Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, there's no amount of goofing around that I want to do with captains to make me play this card, so let's just spin that away. And, Dungeon Master is just, he's fine. He's just pretty boring though. Mercury's the strongest guy in the lobby, but, I also just want to play him more than these other guys. Alright, so this one, similar to my Chucky list, I have like the Baron Bach package, but this one has a fox, so it can summon something right away. I think I'm good with everything else here. Hold on, I'm missing... Alright, I don't have the Fortune Teller in on purpose, because it doesn't proc. Yeah, I think Perseus is pretty obviously the best summoner here. Well, actually, I don't even think I have Guinevere unlocked, so it's pretty moot. But all right, let's go. I mean, I do want to have a quest started. Hamstar's a lot worse here too because we have the Scrub Fowl. Like, I'd almost take the Scrub Fowl before the Hamstar in this situation. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for the quest, I think. And then I will pass the Jealous Stepsisters, it's too greedy. Wait, hit here? Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. But this is not great. Alright, I'm gonna just take this really bad rose. Okay, really good rose. I changed my mind. And the daughter's the easier quest to do, but I think... Yeah, because like coming up, I really just don't want to take any villains in the uncommon turn, so I will take the daughter, even though it's kind of weak. Get the shark? Yes. Oh, the daughter even cleans up the back line. That's nice. Alright, we have pretty good situation here. It's a little bit awkward with the daughter to take the boon of Set, but we're taking it. Okay, these are both pretty awkward. I will take the baby bear, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I could just take Pan's Shadow, cut the baby bear, and then we're done. I think that's worth it, actually. Okay, we don't take full heart. Happy about that. Alright, Cutlass. Chief Evil Officer. Not ideal. But, whatever. It pumps our Laser Shark. Then it's a Twinkle Twinkle for something better, like this Destiny. Okay, and now we're even done with that. I guess we're on half heart. I do want the Misery, but I think I'd rather heal right now. Okay, I'm definitely taking this. Okay. Yep, completely fine with that. Then we'll take the Mordicon to make it more likely we find the Miseria again. Ship shape, huh? Not even close. Kind of like the Jill Sunshine here. It speeds up the Mordicon quite a bit. Let's do it. Oh, that was a huge proc from that the gingerbread house. They must have a ton of sweetness. I don't really see, but that was like a lot of stats out of nowhere. Okay, let's put this back then. And what's better between the two of these? I guess this is just a little bit bigger now. I don't really expect to hunt, so let's not worry about it. Okay, I think when we already have some summons, I like the mask here. Alright, and then let's finish our ship shape. I mean, this is kind of dumb, but whatever. It's better than this other stuff, I think. Okay, well now it's great. Wow, it's really good. It's gotta be potion. We already have destiny in play. And dragon. Yeah, we're gonna take the dragon. It's also like a pretty good fairy dragon too, but I think I want the shops. Crystal, but it's not procced by 1. That's really, really bad for us. Alright, well, got that now. Alright, there's crystal again. Which I guess I'm gonna try and stick it into play. Figure out how to get like another mage. I guess just more summons. Oh, nice. Alright, go Mask of Infinite Rage. Let's see. Fey Hero, Toy Animal, Dragon. Actually, this is pretty doable. We're gonna take this boon as set. Just gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, this is pretty good when we already have 2 summons. I mean, Crystal Ball is always just pretty good, but we're like a long ways away from using it. Our treasures are pretty underdeveloped. I think I am going to take the Claw here. Alright, Animal Celestial doesn't work. Let's take just the silver for now. Can't take this, but I would really like it. Pirate Hero. Okay, so if I do that, and then the Destiny switches out, we'll have Boon of Set complete. And this thing's also just done. Pirate Toy. If I did Pirate Toy, I'd have to like switch like this. Because I mean, the Perseus can be summoned, right, by the Destiny. And it's also not complete right now. Maybe I actually do Pirate Toy here. Okay. I really like gloves, but I think we just need the stats right now. There's a mop. Well, okay. Mage Toy. That is starting to make things a little bit more complicated. We have to get rid of this thing now. Candy Fay. Okay, so I could put the Candy Fay in play. Oh, no, there's just not going to be... Like, both of these have to die in that case. In that case, I'm going to just take the... Well, actually, maybe I take the Tin Man here. Yeah, I'm going to take the Tin Man. Just try and get... No, that's just, like, not a good way to do it. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure something out next round. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't heal up. That's pretty annoying. Alright, Baron Bach is a Celestial Mage. Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, we're definitely taking Baron Bach. Alright, so yeah, basically, these just have to like die in some kind of like useful order. Right. Yeah. It's a big Sour Patch. Alright, Perseus being complete is a really, really good thing for us. Alright, Trifork and Wonderbox. It's gotta be just Trifork. That's a lot of stats. Okay, yeah, this is really good. You know, we just waste all of our doubles on this, right? I think it's just, yeah. Okay, also amazing. Alright, I think our boon of sets are probably just over though, unfortunately. Yeah, might as well play this. Oh man, they are big. A lot bigger than us, I think. I don't know if we can beat them. I'm glad to see that we're really spreading around all of our attacks to just like even their backline units. Alright, did we... Yeah, we got knocked down to 4th place. That's ridiculous. That is not fair. Alright, well, this game was like okay. Like it was like a little bit plodding in the beginning. Like we had a few treasures, but like not a lot going on, like a bunch of like kind of dorky common treasures. We just really didn't get much, you know, development. Quests were slow. The Destiny never found Miseria, despite losing a lot of fights in the early game. Yeah, I guess that's really all I could think of. It was just a fine game, and then we had really bad pairing order at the end there. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.